Up. Yeah, try to bring your upper back. There you go. Yeah, just pops. Like turn your knee in more? Oh, turn. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
More?
They're coming
really
out.
like
yeah, that looks great. When they can like pop out like that, that's when it looks the best. What's your biggest?
Us and our high Latin version.
I know.
Done. Both of us have the same struggle. We have like Clarissa who just like stands there and is like this.
She just stands there, doesn't even try, and she looks perfect.
You're just like,
all right.
thanks so much, Clarissa.
Can't wait until you compete. It'll be my off season.
Please tell me what sure. Don't be secretive about it. I'm gonna need to know what show you're doing, so I just don't.
She's gonna be secretive about it for sure.
Even with us, she's gonna be like, absolutely not.
Oh my god.
She's like, I'm prepping, but you're not gonna know.
Yeah.
You don't get to know it. Cool.
She's gonna get like.
Glad we're besties.
She's gonna get like a prosthetic face to be like show that she doesn't have diet face. Like she's gonna get like little piece like add-ons to her cheeks. Or get like a lot of filler just to fuck with us.
She would.
Yeah, probably not.
She would though.
So tell the YouTube, what is your biggest just lesson from the past year since you've done your pro debut?
Get bigger.
Yeah.
That's fine. If you think that you're ready, you're probably not. You should get bigger.
Yep. Pretty much.
Welcome to the pro leagues. You're always small.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Because how long did you take since you got your pro card to the time you started your next prep? You took a while.
So I took a year, but Jared and I were talking about it. It was like thinking about that. Because I got my breast augmentation, and then.
Oh yeah.
Because that was like a month after my pro card.
Yeah,
and then
that's right.
That transition period, like I had my recovery period, but that transition period was probably like still like 4 months before I could really start truly like lifting heavy. And so we thought that we had made more progress than we actually had made.
Yeah, you're like counting that time, even though it wasn't really
So I would say
spent.
like technically, like you want to get like actual technical, probably a little over a year. But if you're really talking about time, not including the recovery here, like maybe 7 months.
Yeah, not that much when you need to grow.
No,
yeah,
especially when that was the feedback, and so, which I knew going into the debut, and I think that's probably the biggest thing now is like looking back, I don't regret doing kind of similar to you. Like I don't necessarily regret it, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, maybe like could have not done that.
Yeah, it would have been nice to not lose.
No, it would have been nice. But at the same time, I do think that like kind of similar to you too is like you go through that and then you learn. You're just like, okay, like now I know where I stand.
This is real shit.
This is real shit.
Yeah.
Like, we have to make the improvements. And we have to take the time to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
unless you're just competing for fun and you don't care about your placing at all.
Yeah.
But like most people do care.
Yeah.
So like I definitely care. I don't want to lose again.
Nope.
I'm okay if I get 5th place, but like
We're like, nah, I don't really want even in the pro league.
All right, so it is Monday the 8th. We're gonna do a Core Nutritionals stipend haul. So you see what I ordered as part of my sponsored athlete employee stipend for Core. So just got my package in the mail. Ugh. And I love it. They got this new tape, so just like looks really nice right now. I'm gonna have some dogs here helping me. Every quarter we get to choose the supplements that we want. We get a certain amount of supplements, so we get to choose what we want within that amount. So I chose some of my favorites in terms of like flavors I haven't had in a while of some things like pump or protein. And and then I got some of the new things like the Moose Tracks pudding. Wow, that's a lot of bubble wrap. I think I got the Moose Tracks pudding. Yes. So the Moose Tracks pudding. So this is a protein pudding and it is amazing, but this is a brand new flavor. So we just came out with this. It is the cookie dough. So there's actual like inclusions here. There's like little peanut butter cups. There's cookie dough pieces. This is awesome in prep, especially if you're low on carbs. It does have a decent amount of carbs. It's like 18 carbs, 20 protein, and then 9 fat for a scoop. But you can just mix it with either water. I usually do Fairlife milk for some extra protein or yogurt. That's a big one for me. And it's a really great snack just on its own. So I'm excited about that. Got the new oversized USA Crush It tee. So that's a cool one. I really like the color on that. And then looks like I got some shorts as well. I think I actually got those for Austin because I didn't really need anything else clothing-wise. I got my favorite flavor of pump, or one of my favorite flavors is the Diraja flavor. So pink lemonade is our pink collabed flavor with her that we did for last year's Olympia. Got some new lifting straps. Can never have too many of those. A little bit more hydrate. I got the strawberry margarita. And I'll go back. Got pump, cherry burst. This is another favorite flavor of mine. I've been using the pump in flavor, the Australian gummy snakes or whatever. So I haven't had cherry burst in a while. It was out of stock. So now I have Pro, peanut butter and jelly. Another Pro that I got was frosted vanilla cupcake. Another one is the chocolate mocha. So these are all go-to flavors for me. I like vanilla because it's just so versatile, especially because I just got a creamy. So, and then the peanut butter and jelly, I haven't had it in a while. It's like such a nice like peanut butter flavored thing with like a little bit of a twist with the jelly flavor. And then the chocolate mocha is really good, especially if you're gonna if I want like a decaf coffee snack in the evening, or if I'm doing a protein shake in the morning, I want to add some of my coffee to that. And then I got a tub of ISO, so I got just chocolate decadence, keeping that simple. MRP, which is peanut butter oatmeal cookie. MRP is our what's it called? It's our meal replacement shake. So it has oat flour, I think barley flour too. It has whey protein concentrate and milk protein concentrate and isolate, peanut flour, coconut oil creamer for consistency, and then it has a whole food-based blend, like vitamin and mineral blend. So it has like micronutrients from broccoli, spinach, that kind of thing. I did get some more collagen in the chocolate flavor. This is really good mixed with like steamed milk, so I have like kind of a hot cocoa situation going on. And then I got some other supplements, so creatine, got some hard extreme. This is great for prep, especially because it has ashwagandha, it has DIM, has I think theanine. Yeah, so really great for overall stress management and hormone balance. I got some B complex, acetyl L-carnitine. I have a lot of that. Got my hair, skin, and nails. My nails grow like crazy on hair, skin, and nails. And then another bottle of multi. So yeah, that is my stipend order for this quarter. And most of this stuff, like the protein, kind of lasts just about until the next quarter. Sometimes I need to stretch it or buy another tub somewhere, and that's what I'll do. But yeah, this will last me for a while. I have a back stock of vitamins, so I didn't really need a ton of vitamins this time. And yeah, I have plenty of pump to last me for a while. So this is the stipend. Let me know if you guys have any questions about anything Core Nutritionals, but I've been using Core products since I started competing like almost 10 years ago. In 2015, my first product ever bought was Burn, and then I think I used Hard for my next prep in 2016. And they've always been super consistent with their product quality, and they've just done nothing but improve their systems, improve their flavor systems, especially. I'm not gonna lie, their pre-workouts did not used to taste great, but they taste amazing now, and they have like that nailed down. So, yeah, I am going to probably put one of the dogs in this box and see if they know what they're gonna do to get out, and then I'm gonna get back to work. Oh, got him.
Moving box. Oh, he knows how to get out now.
Oh, damn.
Figure it out. Get Louie in there.
Louie, come here. Come here.
He's gonna bite you.
He is. I don't think he's getting in there.
Louie! You gotta force it on him.
Louie, wanna get in the box? Wanna get in the box? Come on, get in the box.
Get in there. Lex is like, come on, get in there. Close it. Close it. Get him, Flex.
Oh, Flex, like that's my box.
Get him, Flex.
Louie, do you know how to get out?
Get him, Flex.
I think that's like his home now.
He likes it. He feels protected. You feel protected? Yeah, boy. Alright, go back in the box. Flex, don't.
So we got some steaks at an Asian food store, H Mart, the other day, and we haven't cooked them yet. So I definitely need to cook them today, and I am going to sous vide them. I don't know if anyone knows what a sous vide is. I'm sure some of you do. It's not like that crazy, but sous vide, I'm gonna sous vide both of them. I'm gonna eat one with some potatoes, and then I'm gonna save the other one for Austin so we can just sear it whenever he gets home or whenever he wants it, but it's cooked, it's ready to go. Sous vide is really cool because you can just set it and forget it, and with steak you normally can't do that. So I really like it for steak, and it means that I don't have to think about it while I'm like cooking my potatoes and stuff like that. So, okay, so I got my pot of water. I have my sous vide here. I'm gonna bring it a little closer. Sous vide brings the water to an exact temperature, and it circulates the water. So when you put the steak in its bag, which I have somewhere, the silicone bag, it heats the steak and it cooks it, so it is perfectly whatever temperature you want it. I'm normal and human, so I like it medium rare. So it cooks it to medium rare all the way through, like edge to edge, instead of how a lot of times when people make steak on a grill or the stove, it's medium rare in the middle, but not all the way to the edges. So that's what sous vide does. So I really like to season my steak with pretty basic seasoning. So I just have black pepper, Himalayan salt, and garlic, just a little bit of garlic. I don't really fuck around with fresh garlic because that's just a lot to keep in stock. So, pat it, turn it over, wash my. Today is a rest day. I really like rest days. I've learned to love them over the course of my career just because I remember when I was a young athlete and I hated rest days because it either meant I didn't get to go to the gym and, you know, I'm gonna lose my gains, right? Or it meant that I didn't have as much food because I would have like rest day versus training day macros. And I hated that because I was always hungry or food focused, and it's just not a fun feeling to have. So as I've evolved and grown up as an athlete, and this is a big part of how I coach in terms of helping my athletes, is learning to love rest days and learning to be really just resourceful with them, productive with them, but also learning like what level of rest you need for a certain time period. So for me, I wasn't so sore today that like I needed to take extra precaution, like maybe do yoga or stretching or do like some kind of recovery modality. But I did know that this coming weekend, and including tomorrow, I was going to be relatively active, but also resting from training Friday through Sunday because we have a trip planned and there's really just not any time to actually train. So taking a rest day today. So I'm going to train hard tomorrow, have a long road trip Friday, and then a road trip back on Sunday. Saturday, I'm going to do a hike with some friends and then also have a surprise party for a friend of ours. Rest days tend to give a lot of people, newer people, anxiety, or they feel like, you know, they're gonna lose gains in some way, or they feel like they're missing the gym and they just like can't not train, can't not go to the gym. But the thing is that if you are training every day to some capacity, whether it's cardio or training, and you're not taking rest days and you feel like you don't need them, you're fucking not training hard enough.